Hello and welcome to the Edugent channel. Today we will explore the Item SE tab, including the SE Summary, SE Progress, Groups, and Student Views located within the Progress Monitoring dashboard. These reports are based on current enrollment and represent the most current data in comparison with your selected parameters. We will begin by exploring the SE Summary tab. In order to do this, you must select this tab before entering your parameters. Please note that for today's purposes, all needed parameters have been set prior to beginning. All parameters are not required for all views. In this case, you may skip selecting the class for this section. The assessment type list is created based on the specifications of each participating district. The assessments selected in this video are for demonstration purposes only and include benchmark assessments, CBAs, learning checks, and STAR. Parameter selection is located at the top of the page. Once your parameters are set, click the green square with the white arrow in it to run the report. Once the report populates, you will see a report which groups the performance of students selected in your parameters on each SE across all assessments you selected. Here you can see the SE number, the description, and the overall percentage correct for the SE across all selected tests by student population selected. In this example, the total percentage correct for the SE across all tests for the student selected is 35% correct. Next, you can see the assessment title, the number of students who tested on that particular test, the number of questions for that SE, and the average percent correct for that particular SE on that assessment. The average percent correct is calculated by taking the number of points earned for the questions falling under that particular SE and dividing it by the total number of possible points for those same questions to create a percentage score, in this case 38%. This report can be exported out to a PDF format. Next, we will explore SE Progress. You need to click on the SE Progress tab to shift your view to a summary level view of how each student did on each question related to the SE selected across all assessment types for the content area selected. At the top, there is a listing of all SEs that have been tested so far this school year for the content area selected. Clicking on an SE will refresh the view, which gives you a tabular view of all students in the class and how they answered each question. Below, there is a student roster of the group you selected, the percent correct for the SE selected, and the overall percentage correct for the SE across all assessments. In this case, Sarah Adams had an overall average of 50% on SE 7.10A. When you hover over the assessment, you are able to see the name of the assessment. In this case, A1 was a 22-23 Quarter 1 Summative Math for grade 7. Under A2, there are two items tested for the SE selected, 7.10A. The two items are questions 14 and 15. The bubbles are color-coded. Red signifies the student got the question wrong, and green signifies the student got the item correct. Above, you are able to create a custom group. The blue people icon allows you to create a custom group by selecting one or more students and then clicking on this button. The green people button allows you to view the student profile of multiple students by selecting a group of students and then clicking this icon. For example, we could select Sarah Adams, Madison Alexander, and Marie Alvarez, and then click the student profile group. This report can be exported out in all SEs on the list shown above and the student performance into an Excel spreadsheet. Additionally, this report can be exported to an Excel spreadsheet based on student performance. Next, we will view the Groups tab. This tab groups students into quintiles based on their performance on the SEs across all assessments selected. This view can be exported to a PDF document by clicking on the PDF icon. Lastly, we will explore the Students view. This view gives you a one-pager for each student with their performance on all SEs tested. To the left, there is a student list, the entire list of students in the group you selected. You can click on the student name to view the student's SE performance. When you click on the name, the student name will be highlighted in blue. Next, you will see the SE and its description, the percentage correct that the student received on this SE across all tests, and here you are able to see the percent correct for the SE for a particular assessment. The icon on the column shows you the percent correct for the SE and the number of items tested for that SE in the assessment. For example, on Assessment 1A, which again is 22-23 Quarter 1 Summative Assessment for Grade 7 Math, Sarah Adams received 50% on this particular SE. By hovering over it, you can see that question 14, there was one possible point and the student scored 0 out of 1 for that particular question. And then question 15, Sarah Adams scored a 1 out of a possible 1 for this particular question. This report can be exported out to Excel by student. Thank you for joining us for an overview of the progress monitoring section in Edugence. For additional insights, check out our other content on the Edugence YouTube channel. Thank you.